We will do that while also bringing down the property tax burden in the state, which has gotten insanely high. It's unacceptable. People are paying, probably many of you, maybe paying more money in property taxes than in the principal and interest repayments on your mortgage. It's un-American. It's antithetical to our values as Ohioans. And we're going to bring it down one way or another. There's a ballot measure making its way to the ballot next year. If that passes, I'm ready as governor to deal with it. If not, we have a plan to reform the property taxes. Now, our friends on the left will push me on this. They'll say, how are you going to bring down property taxes when property taxes pay for education, but you also say you're going to improve education? And I'm going to get to that. We will. Well, the answer is, ironically, the schools in our state, especially in our cities, like the inner city of Cleveland, like the inner city of Cincinnati, the schools that spend the most money per student now are delivering the poorest results per student. The schools that have seen the greatest increases in funding since the COVID school closures are the ones actually that have seen the greatest declines in academic performance, because those were the schools that got the funding but also shut down during the COVID-19 pandemic. So it's not just about throwing money at the problem, it's about bringing standards back to our public schools. And this is a controversial point, but I stand by it because it is the truth. Every kid in this state, when I'm governor, will be able, every kid who's medically capable, I should say, every kid who is medically capable will be able to read by the end of third grade. And if you can't read by the end of third grade, you're not going to fourth grade until you can. Okay, passing a kid like a widget on an assembly line is not compassion, that is cruelty. If you read by the end of third grade, if you know how to read, that's the point where you make the transition from learning to read to reading to learn. And if you make that transition, your chance of achieving success in life goes through the roof. If you don't make that transition, your chance of ending up in jail, in poverty, on the street, or on government aid, that's what goes up. Your chance of achieving success falls like a rock off a cliff. We know how to do it. But the question is, do we have the courage to see it through?